reacting to Love on the Spectrum from a special education teacher. If you don't know me, I am a preschool special education teacher, so I get them when they are very, very young. So let's get started. First of all, overall impressions. I love the show. As a special education teacher, it is wonderful I think that the show is exposing to people who might not know about autism, that these are normal people just like you and me who want love, who want friendship, who can have romantic relationships as well. And I think that's wonderful. I think it's a great thing that this show is bringing awareness to autism, especially to people that might not know a lot about it. And I also really enjoyed, as a preschool, specifically special education teacher, some of the parents practically crying, saying, oh, my daughter, my son didn't start talking until they were 10 years old. And we never thought they would be able to have a romantic partner to possibly get married. So that gives me hope. I do have students that are nonverbal, that one of these days they will and can start talking. They can find love and live a normal, what you would call normal, a typical life that you and I could lead. So I really like that. Just so you know, I did not see seasons 1 and 2, so I will be specifically talking about season 3. Okay, so this is Abby, and she is dating, about to get married to somebody else. I just love her and her fiance, and they have a beautiful relationship. He sees color. Her fiance sees numbers when he sees colors, and she's learned what number goes with each color, which is beautiful. We should all get to know our spouses, partners in that kind of way. This is Don, and he's been dating another one of the people on this show for a year. If you haven't seen season 3, I won't spoil what happens, but I will just say it's worth watching. Things aren't perfect in their relationship. Connor. Okay, I really, really like him. He has a wonderful family, so it's so important that any of us, no matter what we're going through, no matter what disability, illness, or we may have, that we have a supportive family. And I just love his family. And he lives with them, yet sort of has this independence because he lives kind of in a house in the backyard. And he starts dating someone on the show. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it. Danny, she is the one who's dating. Let's go back up. She's dating a Don. And even though I haven't seen previous seasons, I can tell that things happened with them and they started dating in either seasons 1 or 2. I don't know, since I haven't seen it, but season 3 is a continuation. She is beautiful. So their relationship's really sweet. Again, I won't spoil what ends up happening with them, or the troubles that they have. David, he is the fiance of Abby. He's the one that sees colors for numbers. Anyways, they have a beautiful relationship. Their families come with them to a lot of their dates. So I think that's wonderful. They have such a special relationship with people in their family. And I have seen criticism online that their parents are too much or shouldn't be. I don't know, because I don't know. I haven't seen previous seasons. I don't know much about how severe is the autism, or do they need their parents. But James. All right, James. Let's see. How do I describe him? He can talk a lot, and talks a lot about himself. I don't know if this is just his personality, no matter what disabilities anybody may have, within that, or different personalities. I hope that his parents did try to tell him, okay, if you go on another date, maybe ask her questions about her and not talk so much about yourself. Oh my gosh, Madison, I love her. If I lived in the same town and we went to the same church, she's a Christian, goes to church, we would be best friends. she's actually closer to my daughter's age than my age. So I don't know if for that we might not be best friends, but I would want to be her best friend. She loves American Girl dolls. So if you don't know anything about me, I love American Girl dolls. My daughter really used to be into American Girls, and I taught American Girl Tea Party and a few other classes on Out School. She was going into detail talking about each one of her American Girl dolls on the show, and there's usually historical fiction books that go along with each one. She was talking in detail, and of course they cut her off because not everybody's going to want to hear about that. But I was like, no, let her talk. I want to hear more about this. So actually one of the classes I tried at Out School, I tried a lot and I failed, was all about teaching history with American Girl doll history books. So anyways, she also likes Care Bears and strawberry shortcake. So I would love to come see her toy collection. And she brings one American Girl doll with her everywhere she goes. And she has some really nice friends at church who embrace her personality and not say, oh, that's childish. So one of her friends, took one of her American Girl dolls while she took the other, and they went out. I don't want to spoil anything, but she does find someone she loves, which is so funny. They seem like they have a lot in common. They just meet in this season, but it's so funny. They will like kiss in front of the parents, and the parents are like, okay, please stop. I'm going to have to hose you guys down. Things like that, which I can imagine. I have kids of dating age, and I would be weirded out if they kissed like that in front of me too. Maybe that's the autism. They don't know social cues, but that part's pretty funny, actually. Perry, she starts dating and finds somebody. She lives in Boston and loves trains. This is Tanner. He actually dates two people on the show, so I won't say which one he ends up finding love with. You can watch it and find out, but he has a delightful personality. He's just all smiles and loves everybody. It's a little bit about the dating coach, Jennifer Cook. I don't know much about her, don't have a big opinion, but she does have autism as well. So I think she's a wonderful coach to be able to coach the contestants and find love for them. I love them. They are a beautiful couple. You have to watch this one. I'm not sure if you happen to know, say in the chat, because I don't know if they said it and I missed it, but I don't know if she has autism. So anyways, highly recommend the show. I now want to go back and watch seasons 1 and 2, and there's also a Love on the Spectrum Australia, which I also would like to watch. So anyways, highly recommend the show. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you later.